All right, kids, here is our exit ticket from on Virtual Friday. So what I did here is I kind of started a few things for you. So when you're looking at yours, I'd like you to get out your papers and kind of fill in this stuff for me here, okay? So we have 20 times 41. What we did was distribute the 20 into a 20, or 2 times 10, all right? And then multiply that by 41. And then down here, I rewrote the whole thing again, but this time, we were looking for you to switch, to take those parentheses and slide them over. And then come over here and do your discs, okay? So if you remember, the 41, we're gonna start with that, the 41, right? And then when we slide these parentheses over, you're gonna multiply those by 10 and then multiply by 2 to get your answer, okay? Hopefully that kind of sparks your memory a little bit. And down here it says distribute the 32 as 30 plus 2 and solve. Let's cross that out. What I want you to do is solve by doing this. You're going to do the same things you did up here. We took the 60 times 10 times 32, right? Actually, I messed that up. So it's 60 times 10 times 32. The parentheses should be around that. Then we slide them over, right? Then what I'm looking to do is just do the regular multiplication over here, all right? I'm looking for you to find 10 times 32, which is 320, and multiply that by 6 to get your answer down here, okay? So I'll leave that there for you to copy down, okay? And then we'll move on today, all right? We'll move on to using area models, and we'll talk about that in the I can statement. So if you need to get these written down, they're right here for you. Teachers, you can pause, but we'll be right back with the answers. So teachers, pause now. All right, that's your 5 minutes. If you knew what you were doing, that probably went pretty quickly. If you struggled a little bit, which is okay, I don't want you to worry that like if you struggled, it's a bad thing. This is some new stuff that you're learning. And it's kind of the building blocks of what we're trying to get to, all right? So I just want you to work along and just kind of do your best here, okay? So this here is how we finished it up. We had the 41 in there. If I multiply both of those by 10, like with this, you slide it over and you end up getting, 110 and 400, so it's 410. But then when I multiply it by 2, I have to add another row to each to end up with 820, right? There's 800s and there's two 10s, and no ones left over, okay? And then over here, okay, we had pretty much all of this written out for you. All you had to do was solve for 6 times 320 and get 1,920, okay? All right, well, that was that. What I'd like to do is get going on our I can statement, which is next, and we'll move in with our math lesson today. Hang tight, we'll be right back.